week 2 of Going Home series. You might have saw that first episode. If you didn't, make sure you check the playlist and check out what happened in the first episode. Let's jump right into episode 2. Sunday's game, Phoenix at Chicago. Almost made this the game of the week. I thought about it. But I said, you know what? There's a hotter game coming up. But you can't hardly tell because Dwayne Wizade is coming through with the slam, and Chicago up on Phoenix 12-6 early on. Phoenix is struggling with talent. I'm going to just let you know just that off the top. You see Jamal Franklin trying to do something. He goes down low, the layup and in by Jared Bayless. But I ain't going to, we ain't got to play around. The highlights is few and far between for Phoenix. And I'm going to show you why, because Derrick Rose and Anthony Davis are working well together. Anthony Davis down the lane, pull up jump shot, no good. Rebound coming out. Here comes Phoenix. The pass down low to Franklin, no good. A rebound. Look at this back and forth action. Dwayne Wade getting harassed right before he comes past half court. He gives the ball out to Rose. Rose with the pump fake. Down low, JaVale McGee is strong. And he lays it in. Yes, Channing Frye is guilty of the foul, and the Bulls are leading 14-8. Now, 29-19, Rose drops the ball, picks it back up. Little jump shot in the lane. I'll take it. The Bulls up 31-19. Rose is pumped, and he is not hurt, so y'all shut that up. Don't start with them Rose jokes. Rose down the lane with a little left-hand flipper. We love it when he does that. 35-23. Here we are, Phoenix on the break, trying to get something in the basket. Carrick Felix scores, cuts the lead to 8. I mean, they're hanging in the game. In the second half, Andre Iguodala with the right hand slam. Bulls up by 16 points right now. 16 points. Channing Frye trying to keep his team in the game. He hits the 3, cuts it to 13. But you know what? The Bulls are up 20, and Derrick Rose is pulling up again. In the lane, good. Bulls up 22 at that point. And, hey, they go on to win this one easy. Look at the defense. 95-70. I'm trying to spruce this up for y'all. You see what I'm doing. Derrick Rose, 24-6. Anthony Davis, 13-17. Frye with 15 in the losing calls. The Bulls, 11 for 14 from three-point range. It's easy to win that way. Here's the other games on tap. You see the Barcelona wins. LA wins again. FC Bayern wins, and CSKA beats the Nets. Monday, that same team, Moscow, in Boston, taking on the Celtics. Isaiah Thomas hits the jump shot, evens the game up at 8. 48-46. This pass tried to go backdoor there, but Michael Carter-Williams with the steal to pass to Martinez Pocious with the slam. The 3 deep by Isaiah Thomas. He puts that one in, and Boston is up by 14. You saw last week Boston beat Philly. Boston starting out pretty good. They're up 20 here. Isaiah Thomas with the whip around, dip around pass. I think Andre Drummond got confused. He didn't know if he was in the parking lot or whatever. He ended up throwing it in for the slam. Boston wins easy, 106-82. They are moving along pretty nicely. Look at that record at 2-0 with CSKA Moscow struggling. Isaiah Thomas with 33-7. 21 rebounds for Drummond. Banging them. Mr. Drummond doing work. No other games on Monday, but Tuesday we got Dallas at Miami. Brandon Knight trying to make something happen. Oh, he ran somebody over, and Larry Sanders is there. Larry Sanders with the jam. Larry Sanders. It's 18-17, and this is DJ Augustin from 3 for the buzzer beater. Puts Dallas up 20-18 at the end of the first quarter. 34-31, Dallas still up. Vince Carter passes the ball to Knight. Knight finds Larry Sanders. Again, Larry Sanders with the slam. Throws it in. 46-42, but DJ Augustin said, you know what? I hit one buzzer beater. I might as well go ahead and hit another one. Bang up. You know what? People probably want to call Larry Sanders Colonel Sanders, but they said they're going to get hit up for some racial stuff, so they don't do it. But look at Gerald Green. GG with the 2-hand slam, but his team is still losing. Down by only 1 now. On the break, Jimmy Butler lays it in off the glass, gives Dallas the 74-73 lead. Game tied at 88. Chris Bosh working on Larry Sanders. No good. Rebound, LaMarcus. LaMarcus Aldridge. Oh, yeah. Abby's happy. You see, it looked like he was shaking his lips saying that. Abby's happy. Abby's really dabby. He lays it in, and Dallas goes ahead and gets this win. Oh, yeah, they did. They are just rolling early. Rolling! They do have the one loss, but moving to 3-1 puts them in good position. Let's check out this next game, which is on Wednesday. GSL against New York with Lance Stephenson getting up, slamming it down on Tim Duncan. Get out of my way, young man from the Virgin Islands. Get down. 16-13 though. GSL still up. Duncan hits the tough jump shot. Puts his team up 18-13, but the game is tied here. Luol Deng looking again. Down low. Joel Embiid off the glass, left-handed. Left-handed on him. GSL still up 43-35. Duncan again. Fade away. Got him. This GSL team looks pretty good, but don't speak too soon. Up by 3. Oh, rebound. Oh, look at Embiid. Look at Embiid laying it in, keeping his team up by 5, 59-54. Christian Nyanga trying to drive. Oh, look at the spin. Comes back around, right hand slam. Puts the team up 4. It's a close game. New York is right there. Game tied. Danny Green gives it to Lance Stephenson. Lance Stephenson with a nice dish to Jimmer. Fredette puts the Knicks up by 2 at home. Up by 2. Lance Stephenson clutch 3 contested. Hits the 3 anyway. 74-69. 86-78. Lance is not done. Lance with the baby soft, fresh toss. Bath and Body Works little lay-in, and it's good. 94-87, the Knicks win, come from behind. GSL was pretty much handling this game early, but they ended up giving up that lead. The Knicks undefeated, 94-87. Walker with 21 points. Stephenson 19, 5, and 6. Jakunis with 19 points and 11 rebounds for GSL. See, the Pelicans destroy the Hawks. The 76ers beat the Pacers. The Lakers knock off Barcelona. They are struggling. Lakers 4-0. And then you see the Knicks and the GSL score. Moving into Thursday, which is the game of the week. LeBron and Cleveland hosting the Washington Wizards. This Washington-Baltimore team is really doing work. Can LeBron lead his team past them? We'll see. LeBron and Cleveland up 3-0, but Kevin Durant puts down the contested jumper over LeBron. But Kevin Martin said, I'm going to explain something to you. About Kevin Martin. Hits the 3. They're up 12-6. And oh my God, they're playing hard out here, man. You see this hard foul? Durant said, hey man, this ain't nothing sweet out here. But Cleveland's up 14-8. Trey Burke looking. That's LeBron. That's a 3. That's good. Splash down, baby. Wash it down. 3-point game. LeBron again. Trying to get to the basket. Tough shot blocked by Hibbert. Washington is off to the races, and Durant slams it down, cuts it to 1, 19-18. 29-21, they've taken the lead. And oh my God, look at the hard fall. If injuries were equipped in the going home series, we might have seen LeBron take a serious injury. Look at him fall. Bang, bang. Yeah, and then nobody even cared. They just looked at him fall on the floor and didn't even worry about it. They're down by 18, but LeBron is still doing his thing, slamming on his friendly rival. That is Kevin Durant taking that facial sandwich. Eat that sandwich. But they still up though. Up by 14. Cleveland still trying to get something done. Kevin Martin again, no good. Rebound, Carmelo Anthony. That's going to start a fast break, and that's going to start problems. Oh, it gets lost, but lays it in. Rajon Rondo, they tweeting about it. 16-point lead. Oh my God, it's a 28-point game. LeBron's still trying. Oh my God, now you know it's going bad. LeBron flat out missed a two-handed slam. Yes, he did, and look at this. Oh my, Brandon Jennings, yes. If you're wondering, oh my God, this team is stacked, oh my God, you're right. They are stacked, and they destroy Cleveland on the road. 147-103. Hurtful loss. Hurtful. Durant 20-5, Smith 17-11, Hibbert 16-16, LeBron 37-8 in a losing effort. But Washington was out-rebounded Cleveland 61-39. You can't win like that. You can't. The Warriors beat Charlotte 93-91, and the Bucks knock off the Pelicans. It's time for some bonus coverage. Jumping in here with this Memphis OKC game. Looking here, Bledsoe holding the ball out left. He's going to get a pick set for him, trying to get something started. DeMarcus Cousins runs a man over. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Billups. OKC has to get something going quick. They are down by 8 late in this game. The pass down to Blake Griffin, pump fake in the lane. Right hand slam. Blake Griffin doing work. Cuts the lead to 6. OKC has to get some stops right now. If they cannot get stops, this game is going to be over. You cannot afford to trade buckets down by 6 with under a minute and a half left in the game. All right, Alec Burks looking, setting things up. Perhaps they should be putting a little bit more pressure on the ball because they're allowing them to run their offense the way they want, and a quick backdoor cut leads to a bucket, and that is going to make it really tough for OKC to rebound from. They're down by 8 now. Billups calling from the pick. He gets it from Lewis Amundsen. Goes to the basket. Layup good. Missed a big shot with a big shot there. Cuts the lead down to 6. 114 to 108. You see the shot, the field goal percentage here. OKC shooting great from the field, but not getting the stops, giving up too many second chance buckets is what's leading to this loss, or leading to this deficit at least. DeMarcus Cousins down low, passes it out. Up top, pump fake, Bledsoe from the free throw line, and that'll about cook this one. That one should just about cook it. 116 to 108. At this point, OKC probably needs to start looking at some threes to get back in this game. Joe Johnson, and he delivers, but they call it a long 2. Says his toe was on the line. What's 116 to 110? You got to play the foul game now, don't you? You would think you got to play the foul game. Oh, my God. You cannot give up that kind of easy bucket. Thaddeus Young strolls down the lane like he's on his way to church, and that's not going to work out. Long 3, no good. This one's just about over. OKC is pretty much conceding the loss here, or conceding victory. Down by 8 with 24 seconds remaining. Bledsoe is pretty much going to run out this clock, or at least run it down as far as he can. And Memphis is going to go in with another win this season. Beautiful pass there to DeMarcus, and that is the exclamation point on what's going to be a very solid win for Memphis on the road. On the road. Billups with the pass over to Lewis Amundsen, and the jump shot from Joe Johnson. He couldn't get it. Final score is 120 to 110. Memphis wins on the road. They actually get their they actually get their first win of the season. They go to 1-2. OKC drops to 2-1. Olympiacos still can't get a win. 0-3. Bros Baskets win the battle of the winless teams. Let's look at the standings. Northwest, Oklahoma City, even though they get that first loss, they still right now in first place in the division. So they're there. Seattle was 1-1. Utah is also 1-1. Nobody has beaten the Southern California team yet. 4-0. GSL is 2-1. Northern California Golden State is 1-1. Bros Basket's struggling, so is Phoenix. Atlanta, look at this. I mean, I'm sorry, not Atlanta, the Atlantic Division. Look at this. 4 undefeated teams in that division. In the Central, the Bulls have some competition with Milwaukee for right now. We'll see how that ultimately ends up working out. Let's look at the league leaders. LeBron with the 37-point game is first in scoring. Move over here to the offensive rebounds. Larry Sanders with averaging 6 boards a game, or at least offensive boards. Andre Drummond averaging 20 rebounds through, I think it's through 2 games for him right now. I mean, he is having a monster season. You got to look at what he's done. Just look at his recent games. You got a 19 rebound game, and then follow that up with a 21 rebound game. Double doubles in both games. A total of 5 blocks, so he's averaging 2.5 blocks a game too. Drummond doing work, doing absolute work. Moving over to assists, you got Ray McCallum and Chris Paul both averaging 10 assists a game. And the steals, Kevin Durant and Victor Oladipo, 2 Washington Wizards, 3 steals apiece. So you know they're doing a lot of things with drawing, or basically forcing turnovers. Ante Tomic still leading the league in block shots with 5 a game. That's this episode. Y'all check for the third one. Subscribe, follow, peace.